So, today was the buy two, get one free sale at Vintage Stock. And believe me, I took advantage of this sale. I've got a lot of stuff here. So, let's start off with the Game Boy Advance games. Bought a couple of new games for my Game Boy Advance. And I just kind of picked through and just kind of picked three games. Just three, buy two, get one free. So we got Nicktoons Unite, Over the Hedge, and the Wild Thornberrys movie. So, yeah, I mean, not amazing, but honestly, their library wasn't that great. So I just kind of was like, well, let me get some games because I just bought this. So Nicktoons Unite is all right. Over the Hedge looks pretty fun, and Wild Thornberrys is terrible, but it was a buy two, get one free. So, yeah, there wasn't much else good. In the $1 bin, super plentiful today. I got one PS4 game, Far Cry Primal. So kind of neat for $1. I don't know how much this game is normally. But yeah, I'll give it a try, and who knows, maybe good. Next up, we got Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Not the best Lord of the Rings game, not the best Lord of the Rings movie, but not the worst. I think it's better than the second one, but the first one's a classic. Despicable Me 2. This was pretty cool. I've kind of been waiting to watch this movie for a while, so finding it for $1, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I'll give that a watch. Now, this one was really cool to find. Inside Out. I was really happy to find this. This is another Pixar movie that I've been meaning to buy for a while. This and Monsters U. So I finally got it. Really like this movie. Really like it. One of 3 movies to make me cry. This one's kind of interesting. This one I've been eyeballing for a while, but never actually bought it. IMAX NASCAR. Yeah, well, I like myself some NASCAR. And I found this, and it says, NASCAR, the IMAX experience puts you in the point of view, driver's seat for bumper-to-bumper, 200 miles per hour thrills of America's #1 spectacular sport. So it's only 48 minutes, so maybe it's like a theme park attraction, I guess. But it's just a DVD, so it's not like you need IMAX to watch it. So yeah, maybe this was like an amusement park thing. Maybe it was a special event. You got to buy the DVD afterwards. I don't know, but I like some NASCAR. I like ultra fast cars, so yeah, sure. It's 48 minutes. Maybe I might like it. Now this was interesting. Stormhawks. I've seen it on Cartoon Network. So I've noticed this a lot. If you remember, I got a DVD of Atomic Betty, and then I got a season of the Roswell conspiracies, and then I got a DVD of My Dad the Rockstar. So it seems that they are kind of putting these lesser known cartoons in the $1 bin, and this is another one. So it looks CG looks okay. When did this come out? 2008. So yeah, I know nothing about this. Maybe it might be good. Who knows? Then we got X2, X-Men United. So I like X-Men 1, and I've never seen the second one. Actually, when I bought this, I thought it was X-Men 3. So I'm glad it wasn't. But I've never seen X-Men 2, so I'll give it a watch. Might be good. Who knows? So this one was pretty cool. Seems like somebody had a 2 DVD box sets of Beavis and Butthead, the Mike Judge collection, and sold off their loose discs. So just discs like this. So we got Volume 1, Disc 3. So pretty cool. And what's cool about this is it also has the music videos along with it, which is cool because those aren't on any streaming services. And then you got Volume 1, Disc 2, Volume 2, Disc 2, and Volume 2, Disc 3. So pretty cool. This was a really nice find for $2 since it's buy two get one free. Or sorry, no. This was buy one get one free. The $1 bin was buy one get one free. So for $2, I got a lot of Beavis and Butthead episodes. That was cool to find. That was really cool to find. So That's cool. I love this show. I've seen about half a season, and I really do enjoy it. But I don't know if you remember my my community post. Paramount Plus just went completely AWOL and took off a bunch of episodes of Beavis and Butthead. So it's cool to have them on DVD again. Now this one I saw it was neat, and I saw it and I'm like, if this is what I think it is, I want to get this. Stone Cold. Because Stone Cold said so. So, my first instinct was, is this a highlight reel of his career? Because I love me some wrestling, but at the same time, seeing full-on matches is kind of boring. They last a little while. And turns out it is. It's a collection of scenes from his first year of wrestling, narrated by Stone Cold Steve Austin himself. So pretty cool for a buck. I'm actually excited to watch this. Looks pretty fun. And finally, Minions. It was $1. It's Minions. There you go. All right. So next up, as I mentioned last week, I'm going to be getting Xbox games. And it's the buy two, get one free sale. So you know it's going to be good. So let's start off with the $1 game, 50 Cent, Bulletproof. I've actually heard it's pretty good. It was fitting that this was something I found in the $1 bin. But I've actually heard that it's alright. I mean, it got a sequel, so there you go. Advent Horizon. Play and win $1 million. Whoa! I know nothing about this, but I do know that it is backwards compatible on both 360 and Xbox One, so is it a cult classic? Is it really that good? Who knows? Aeon Flux. So this is based off a show, and maybe based off a movie? Yeah, it's based off a movie. Yeah, free movie pass to see, so okay, I'll try it out. Never seen the show. Alias, which I think this is also based off a show, but looks pretty cool. Really like the box art for both of these. Really cool box art. So, yeah, it might be fun. Who knows? All-Star Baseball 2003, featuring Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter. It's Derek Jeter, I know. But this is cool. So my rule set with going alphabetically and buying a bunch of these games is only one per console. So, for example, this is the only baseball game I will be buying on the Xbox. This will be only one. And I think this is a good one. I like the All-Star Baseball games. I used to have 2002 on GameCube, and I enjoyed it. So I think out of all of them, this was a good baseball game to go with. America's Army, Rise of a Soldier. The official... It probably says something there. Oh, the official U.S. Army game. Okay. Okay. It's U.S. Army. It's shooting. Okay. Shoot game. AMF Bowling 2004. Yeah! Just like Friday Night at the Lanes. You gotta have a bowling game. And yet again, I call it a sports game, so only one game per console. So this is the bowling game. This is the bowling game that I will buy. And this is the only bowling game that I will buy. It's made by ZeniMax, though, which kind of threw me off. So, yeah, maybe this is how they got their start? I don't know. Amped. This one's pretty cool. This one's actually... I didn't realize it until I got home. It's actually made by Microsoft. So, yeah. Own the Mountain. Freestyle writing. Real Mountains. Get Famous. Maximum replayability. 10 CDs worth of music. So... Oh, or rip your own tracks, which I do have that. I have a bunch of King of Fighters and Shantae Half Genie Hero and Super Mario Galaxy songs on here. But yeah, so hopefully it's good. They had Amped 2 there as well, but another rule I have is if it's a series I know nothing about, only get the first game or the second game, or, you know, what, only get one of them. If it's a series I know absolutely nothing about, only get one of them. Which is good, because I found, like, a couple of sequels for games that I don't know if they're going to be good or not. They may not. So I just decided to just, you know, kind of include that as, like, I don't want to buy, you know, 5 Prince of Persia games or something, you know. Although I will, because I like Prince of Persia. And 1, Street Ball. I don't know anything about this. It's made by Ubisoft. It's a basketball game. This will be the only basketball game I buy. Except it won't, which we'll get to that later. Yeah, it's basketball. ATV Quad Power Racing 2. Yeah, so it's an ATV game. There's lots of these on Xbox. You know, I'll get this, and, you know, I don't know what else to say. You know, I'll probably get an MX game, only one, because I do like the MX games. Although, you know what, I think I already have... No, I don't have MX versus... I have MX Unleashed, but not MX versus ATV Unleashed, so I might get that. But, yeah, you know, ATV game. Should be, you know, hopefully should be good. Bad Boys Miami Takedown. Now, this one, I've heard is actually really good. I think they got the actors back to do voices. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. And I've heard it's a decent... I've never seen the movie, but I've heard it's pretty good. So, hey, give that a try. Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. So this was kind of the start of the Battlefield games. Hopefully it'll be good. You know, I love Battlefield 3. I love Battlefield 4. And this was kind of their beginnings. This was the beginning of the Battlefield franchise. I think the first one was PC only, so this is like the first Xbox one. But, yeah, looks pretty good. Bicycle Casino includes Texas Hold'em. It's such a weird photo to use. So if you've seen my Game Boy stream, you know how I play casino games, which is instantly get bankrupt. So I'm hoping that, you know, this might be one of those games where it's fun for, like, you know, 10 minutes, you put it up and then you come back to it again and you get bankrupt again and then you go and then you leave, something like that. So, but hey, it was in the B's. We're going down the line. It was only $4, so there you go. Blowout. I know nothing about this game, but looks kind of neat. Looks like a 2D platformer with some running and shooting. So, okay. Oh, no, this is what everybody loves. Breeders' Cup World Tournament Championships. Now, this is why I bought the Xbox. Now, it's, you know, it's horse racing. Own, bet, race, win. So, yeah, made by Bethesda, of all studios, which just freaking throws me off. Made by ZeniMax as well. So strange to see their names on a game like this. But who knows? Maybe good. You know, I never played a horse racing game, so there you go. This is a sequel to a game that I love. Or no, was it a sequel or yeah, a sequel. Brothers in Arms, Earn in Blood. I own Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 50, Hill 30. I think it's Hill 30, and no, Hill 50. And I actually really enjoyed it. So this is cool to have the sequel to the game. Yeah, pretty cool. So I'm actually kind of excited for that because I really like the other one. Bruce Wee. Bruce Wee. New Super Bruce Wee. Quest for the Dragon. So, yeah, I'm guessing this was in response to Jet Li, Rise to Honor. Just saying, maybe it might be a response to that, which was a PS2 game. But, hey, if it's in the same vein, maybe I might like it. I liked Jet Li, Rise to Honor, so who knows? Brute Force, Dangerous Alone, Deadly Together. So this game, I think it's backwards compatible on all Xboxes, and it looks pretty fun. It's a Microsoft game. So I'm actually excited for this. This one might be pretty good. Who knows? Kind of reminds me of like Turok or something. So, hey, there you go. Now you gotta have one of these games. They're on every single console. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. I chose one. There was tons of Cabela games available. I only chose one because I see the other ones as sequels. So I chose Dangerous Hunts. It looked the best out of the all the others, and hopefully it might be good. I do have Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2005, so maybe this one might be good. I played a little bit of 2005. Call of Duty Finest Hour. So this one's pretty cool. This is the first Call of Duty game ever to be released. It's also one of those Call of Duty games. Well, I was going to say it's backwards compatible, but this did get a 360 release. I think it was called. No, I think it was just also called Call of Duty Finest Hour. But yeah, this is the first Call of Duty game. So pretty neat. I like Call of Duty 2 Big Red one. I really enjoy that. So hopefully this might be similar. Carve. Yeah, it's Carve. Get ready for the rush. So it looks like kind of a wave race, splashdown style game. Only on Xbox. Made by Argonaut, which is the same people that made Croc. So maybe good. Chase, Hollywood Stunt Driver. Yeah, it's $5, so I don't know how good this game is. But you look on the back. The game that you were looking for when you bought Stuntman. 4 stars. It's far better than Stuntman? I really enjoyed Stuntman, so what the heck is in this that makes it far better than Stuntman? That's like a high expectation to jump into. Hit your marks, build your rep, be the star. Take on the role of Daredevil Chase Corrada and work your way up to in Hollywood. Okay, so now this is the game that, you know, I mean, screw horse racing. This was the game I actually bought the Xbox for. Chessmaster. Yes. It's in the seas. We're going on. We're moving on. We're in the seas. Chessmaster. Master history's greatest game. Discover the chess genius in your family? Okay, I didn't read that line. 3D chess pieces. Some that include whimsical animation. So, I know nothing about chess. Maybe this might make me a master chess player. I don't know. It's made by Ubisoft, and yeah. This one was pretty cool. I'm glad I saw it, and I'm glad I picked it up. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Lich, and the Wardrobe. This game looks pretty fun. I played a little bit of it emulated. It's made by Traveler's Tales, and yeah, I'm actually really glad I found it, because I like the movie as well. So, definitely give that a try. The Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay. So, I don't know anything about this movie, but what I do know is Vin Diesel is in it, and I think he reprises his role in the game, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I've actually heard the game's pretty good, so we'll try it out. Circus Maximus Chariot Wars. So this one's kind of cool. This one seems really interesting. This one is like a racing game, I'm thinking of what's the game? Road Rash. It's like Road Rash, except it's in like medieval, Rome. So with with minotaurs and stuff, and yeah, so it actually looks kind of neat. I've never heard of it before, so I'll give it a try. Close Combat: First to Fight. Based on a training tool developed for the United States military. Created with the help of more than 40 U.S. U.S. Marines fresh from combat in the Middle East. So yeah, pretty neat. I'll give that a try. Definitely an interesting concept for a game. Okay, so you know how I said I wouldn't buy any more basketball games. Well, as I was going through these, I'm going through them kind of quickly. I'm calculating up what the best possible sale is, and I completely forgot that I also bought College Hoops 2K6. I completely forgot that And One was in the pile already, and I saw College Hoops, and I was like, oh, that's going to be my first basketball game. Didn't even realize I bought And One. So now I have two. College Hoops 2K6. It's a basketball game. You know, what you gonna do? Combat Elite World War II Paratroopers. So I know nothing about this game, but it's another shooter, probably first person. No, top down? Oh yeah, it's top down. Interesting. Okay, huh. And then finally, Combat Task Force 121. So at first I thought this was a sequel, but it's actually made by different developers. So this just happened to be a game that has a very similar name. Anytime, any place. So yeah, it looks kind of like, you know, another first-person shooter. Maybe good, who knows? And there you go. There you go. That, my friends, I gotta step back. That is the haul for this week. So like I said, the Buy Two Get One Free energy is strong today. So yeah, there we go.